Okay. In 2020, I ordered 250 pieces of Starline Winchester 308 brass. I loaded up several different charge weights, nothing crazy or exotic. Most of the groups were pretty decent, and I had 50 rounds of load 235, which I just went ahead and used for the FNAR, the FNAR, and it seemed to shoot these pretty well. So I'm down to my last 15 rounds of those, but these aren't going to be part of these other 200. The cycle rate, the cyclings of these 200. So these are going to be separated out. So I'm going to start and get these all loaded up with a specific load, most likely using 4064, IMR 4064. And so I'm going to go and get them all cleaned up real quick and next size them and prime them and start loading. Okay, cleaned them, inspected them, lubed them. These are all the cases that come out of the Remington 700 308. So that chamber's pretty good. The throat's very long, but the chamber seems to be in pretty good shape. As far as the case is not expanding a lot. I've had some rifles where you practically turned into 30-06s. The chambers were so big. Anyways, I'm just going to next size them and get them ready for loading. You can see where it next sized about 3/4 of the way down. I'm going to try to get right at the shoulder, and I just can't get it. There we go. It's a little bit there. That's good. So it came down about 3/4 almost. So yeah, I'm real close. Looks good. Okay, let's leave the shoulder alone. Let me go check in the rifle. Okay, I'm in the process of taking 200 pieces of the Starline brass, the 200 pieces that were fired in the Remington 700. I'm going to make a load that I've used before. It's a 168 grain load using 44.5 grains of IMR 4064. Primers they've already been neck sized and primed. Once fired out of the Remington 700, so all I do is neck size and prime them. 168 grain boat tail bullet, Hornady match, and I'm going to put together 200 rounds of it, and hopefully have that Remington taken care of for at least the next 6 months or so. It hasn't been getting shot that much because I'm playing around with all the ARs right now, but it needs to have plenty of ammo. So let me get started on that. It looks pretty good to me. So I did lose the other one, so if I do find it, I'll cut it in here also. 200. Okay, 200 rounds completed. There is a slight, you can, nah, not even, it's more visual than it is physical. I mean, it's there, you can feel something. That comes from the cedar die, the actual seating stem not fitting this bullet correctly. So, you would hope that a Hornady bullet seating stem would fit one of the most popular Hornady bullets around, but yeah, typical Hornady. Okay, so 200 rounds, Starline brass, 168 grain match bullet, Hornady, Winchester primer, and 44.5 grains of IMR 4064. I fired 2 rounds for just check the pressure before I did the actual loading. Lost one of the cases, so now I'm down to 199 cases unless I can find the other one. It's in the backyard. It's literally in a 5-foot square area that, but I still can't find it. So anyways, really good looking bullet. I'm happy with the cases so far. They're working out nice. So these should be shot up, within the next 3 to 6 months, I guess, depending on how busy I get with other gun projects. Thank you for watching. After numerous days of searching, I was cleaning up an old brush pile, getting ready for it to burn. I was finally able to spot an elusive piece of brass that is in this corner somewhere. There it is. Ugh. Success.